Hey guys, I'm here with Therese Trujillo and Meredith Rodgers, and they're from the production department on Transformers Prime. And Therese, tell us about your role on the show and your job day to day.
Okay. I am the line producer on the show. My job title is animation producer. I start at the very beginning of the production. I hire everyone into the production. I create the budgets and the schedule and kind of put the bigger picture together so that all the executives can see how the whole series is going to play itself out when we can deliver the show to go on air, and bring in all the artists to fill in all the jobs and make it all happen.
Very important role right here. You need a good line producer. Now, Meredith, tell us about your role on the show.
Well, I'm the production coordinator on the show, and I actually report to the animation producer as well as a production manager. My role is a middle management job. I have 2 production assistants underneath me.
You now report to me.
That basically deal with the day-to-day. So I work with them to make sure that they're facilitating out to the board artists, the directors, and then I kind of just am the right-hand man to the production manager, make sure there's anything that he needs that I can take care of for him as well.
Over and out.
What's a rough estimate for a show like Transformers? How many people does it take to bring the show to life?
Well, in our studio, we have about 70 people that are working. That includes all of my production staff. It includes directors. It includes board artists, character designers, prop designers, background painters. And I think you've met editors, animatic people. So we have a lot of different departments that take the project along the way for every little step of the way. And then we take all the materials that we work on here and we ship it to a studio overseas. We work with a Japanese studio, and they have about 200 people that do the animation for us. And it takes them about 6 months to create all the animation.
Wow, fascinating. A lot of people. That's great. Many people are not a writer or an actor or an artist, but they want to be involved in the production as a part of the team, more on the business end. So what advice would you give to someone that's necessarily not in creative, but that business is their strength? They can still be a part of the team, right?
Absolutely. I'm not a writer. I'm not an artist. I cannot draw at all. I just love cartoons. I love animation. I think you have to really love whatever job you're going to be in. So to be on the business side of it, of course, you need to have those kind of classes or that kind of experience behind you. Math is definitely involved in my job all the time.
Intersection of atomic coordinates indicate convergent tertiary structures.
Aren't you done yet?
But there's no one way to get into animation. You can actually enter animation from any different way that you can think of. It's just about having the desire to enjoy the creative process.
Then watch a master at work.
Therese, that is great advice. And Meredith, do you have any advice for someone, a girl out there that wants to get into production?
Well, I would say that, there's a lot of ways you can get into it, but as far as advice-wise, I think you just have to be passionate, and if you want to get into the art field, maybe not necessarily production field, just draw, constantly keep drawing, put up blog sites of your work so other people can critique your work, your peers.
You want them to be right, don't you?
And just, always constantly engage in the community, and you'll find yourself in it for sure.
Prime told you to lead the wreckers on this one. I assumed he meant all of them.
Well, we have a strong fangirl community here. And Therese, Meredith, thank you for your great advice. Thank you for sharing with our girls how to get into production. And congratulations on Transformers.
Oh, thank you so much.